everybody.
Welcome.
Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Booze. It is Tuesday, whiskey time, and even though we know it's whiskey time, and we know that we're doing a show, and there is a camera with the light on, and I say welcome, welcome. Andy's still not prepared. He doesn't have his pins. He just has this shtick that he's got going.
Holy mackerel. You need to hire some professionals. They're gonna
So hopefully you're enjoying this new year. This is the end of 2020 and it's been a real poop show this year.
I was going to say something else, but you made it
with
friendly.
Everything going on in the world and stuff, so hopefully we have a better year next year. Unfortunately, we will probably still be living with COVID and Andy.
Omicron.
So, yeah. I still haven't gotten any of your applications as my new co-host. Please make sure you send those in.
The pay is actually unspectacular.
The pay is free booze.
Okay, it's pretty spectacular.
All right, so today we are going to do a whiskey, a flavored whiskey that we did with the Advent calendar, and this is the Red Eye Rye. Did we do this with the Advent calendar? We did not do this with the Advent calendar. We did this with my other Advent calendar, so I do apologize. This is the Red Eye Rye.
This is pretty full. If it was Advent, everybody got a dropper of it, like open your mouth out.
Yep. Cody's looking at my Advent calendar. Day 19. 19. He doesn't believe me. Now he believes me. So this is the Red Eye Rye from Standard Pour. Standard Pour is in Memphis. It's a great whiskey company. They do have a standard rye whiskey, but they do a lot of infused ones. And recently we did the Wildflower Rye, which I thought was spectacular and probably one of my favorite flavored whiskeys ever. This is...
I just can't believe Cody gave you the one finger salute.
I can't believe you didn't give us the Red Eye Rye in our Advent calendar. It's rude.
Sorry. So this is a coffee flavored rye whiskey, and what they do is they distill their whiskey and then they have this giant coffee cold brew drip mechanism that goes from jar to jar and tubes and jar and stuff, whatever. And they infuse this in coffee, Arabica, 100% Arabica coffee, over 48 hours.
Because you know that because you've been at the bottom of it. Just drip the coffee into your mouth.
And cold brew, coffee has a natural sweetness to it, so there's no additive sweetness to this that I know of. It's all through the cold brew. If you ever made home cold brew, you'll notice that it's sweet, and that's because coffee has a natural sweetness to it. That's when it's roasted for your coffee at home. When you buy it in the store, that sweetness is usually roasted out. So
unroasted coffee has the sweetness?
Mm-hmm. That's why when you make cold brew, you can pretty much get it if you're not using a heavily roasted coffee. The proof is 80 proof, 40%. It's $34. We have a ton of different coffee liqueurs and coffee whiskeys, and this is at the top of my list. I really love it, but we also have a ton that we haven't reviewed yet. We did buy Cody a whole bunch of minis of these, and I think he drank them all. Because he really likes it. My wife really likes it. She makes different white Russians and stuff like that with this. So, 40% or 80 proof, $34. The aroma right away is overwhelmingly coffee. What are we looking at?
It's a 2-barrel?
Yes. You get hints of rye and that peppery spiciness of rye, but mostly it's coffee.
Yeah.
A little bit of alcohol menthol to it, but not much. And I would have to put this at probably about a 4 on aroma. Because I like coffee. I have a coffee show on Wednesdays. Check them out.
I like coffee too.
Did you know I have a coffee show on Wednesdays?
What?
All right, so 4 on aroma. Flavor, going to be very sweet. You're getting that rye, spiciness of the rye, but lots of good dark chocolatey coffee earthiness to it. Just a really good coffee.
Yeah, it's got the little bit of
molasses
and a little bit of the bitterness, not a bad bitterness, but the good bitterness of coffee.
Oh, yeah. Like a nice roasted coffee.
Yeah.
This place seems to do a really good quality, time-consuming, patient job in making their infused rye whiskey. Clayson and I tried several different variations and walked away with a couple because some of their other ones are kind of expensive, but they're really good. You can get this nationally. This one, I don't know about some of their other ones. So you can buy this nationally in your local liquor store, hopefully.
And I'm not a big fan of like cold coffee.
Oh, you don't like cold brew?
I like really dark, hot coffee. If I do drink cold coffee, it's going to be like one of those with a lot of cream and sugar. And
like a Frappuccino?
Yeah.
I like cold brew with a little bit of cream, sweet cream, but...
Because when I drink my coffee, and when it gets cold, I really don't like it.
I think that I should make some sweet cream cold brew coffee, because I make my own cold brew coffee as well, and make some, and then just add a shot of this. And this would kick it up. This is really good. I'm going to say this is a 4 on flavor as well. No bite at all. No bite at all. I would say it's a 5. Very smooth. So overall, I'm going to put this at a 4.5. 4.
I'll do a 4.
Okay, a 4 overall. I hear noise.
Hope it's not a bear.
So 4 overall. Hopefully you enjoy it too. Let us know about your cold brew or your coffee flavored whiskey preferences. Have you tried any out there? I know there's some liqueurs out there like Mr. Black and stuff that we will try. But this is going to be classified as a rye whiskey because it's 80 proof. Tell us what you think. Make sure you're checking out all of our other videos. We did a great gin yesterday, good coffee tomorrow, and a California whiskey on Wednesday. And then Cody and I were going to have a great end of year cocktail on Friday. Might be doing something Saturday. I don't know. But let us know what you want to see us do in the new year. And make sure you look at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and merchandise. Remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. And I think this is pretty great whiskey. Cheers.
Laters.